Okay, welcome back again. Day 2, or same day, second time I'm going out. And what we're going to do is going to load the back of the lawnmower up with all that freaking paper. Let's get a hat on here. Alright, let's go out here. And what we're going to do is we'll load the lawnmower up with all that freaking paper and cardboard I want to get rid of. Excuse me. I got to go back and get the key. I knew it. Okay, well first we'll get some of that out of the way first. Let's do that. And need to find a place to stick you so you're not going to be in the way. Or in the... Alright, that's probably no better. And I'll knock you off there for sure. Here, let's do it this way first. That was quicker than I thought. Yep, I did push the start button. So we're trying to get to the bottom of somewhere in the garage. Let's see here. Here, that's not bad. Get rid of as much freaking crap as I can. I could speak louder if it helps. Oh, this is heavy. What's in here? Oh, junk paper. Trying to get rid of all my mother-in-law's junk. I gotta run back into the house in a second here. Good. Let's go check out the strop. I'm curious about that too. It's curing for 2 something. It's almost 4 now. Alright, let's put you right here. Straighten you up. Alright. Let's see what happens on side 1. Ooh. It looks pretty good. Then I just have to attach the back side. And what I was thinking, because it almost fits, I put the top piece to the bottom, and if I use the great scrape on this side, it might even work better. Okay, so this is another project for another time. Maybe later today we'll come back. So first things first, I gotta go get the keys to the car to move the Jeep out of the way so I can back this thing up. And like usual, I'll be right back. Here we are. Faster than normal. right back. Let's move the Jeep. Okay. Let's make sure I got most of it. That's all kindling. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. There's 2 big boxes like I was saying. Another piece. And we'll just check it out as we move along here. I think we're good to go. Oh. Okay, just a little paper. That'd make a big difference, didn't it? Okay. All right. Let's go. Forgot matches. Stitches. Just in case, these things here work real good. Okay, here we go. Okay. So we can back up here. Okay, here. Now we're going. There. It's drying up pretty good out here, actually. There. Load all the cardboard. I gotta clean this up freaking good. First we'll burn it. Okay. Okay. Which reminds me, did I push the button? Yeah. That's smart. There, now you won't run away. Stitches. Okay. One. Two. Okay. Get the rake. Yeah. Next, we'll move you out of the way. Oh boy. That should be pretty good. Next, a little secret sauce. Let's see if this lights. Maybe. If it catches that big box, we're good to go. The fire index today is green for almost the entire province. Yesterday it was red. The day before it was green again for almost the entire province. So we did get quite a bit of rain today. My shoes, walking around in the grass, isn't too bad. And those big white things there on the left-hand side of the fire pit, those are stalks of giant Russian sunflower seeds. They're freaking huge. I think we're going to be good here. Just stand here for a couple of minutes and then go sit down. Once that box goes, it should catch the rest of it, and hopefully the rest of it will burn. You see this? That leafy salad looking thing? Burdocks. Some more burdocks. It's all around the fire pit. So I'm going to have to come up with an idea. I want to get rid of all that crap. It's everywhere. It's over here too. See, here's a big one. And it's going to get close to the point where it's going to start making those damn burrs. Plus I got to get into, and I don't really want to do it, but I'm forced to go over the hill and get the burdocks down there. And it's growing in on the gateway here. Ooh, look at that, 3 nice butterflies. And they are gone. If you didn't see it, oh well. Look at that. Contact. So let's have a seat here and let's see what happens. Oh. Be nice to be able to get rid of as much brush as I can. I've been wanting to burn the stumps and whatever else is in there down, so that I can shovel it out, put it in the back of the wagon and dump it over the hill. I'd like to get the fire pit cleaned out because it's got a bunch of screws and maybe a piece of glass or two in there. Just a bunch of junk that needs tending to. There, took 3 matches this time. A pile of paper and some secret sauce. And all that kindling I put in there from yesterday, I guess it would be, should be still pretty dry underneath the top pieces. Got black flies here now. My next mission is to get rid of the wood that's in this old wood shed and put it into the house, into the big wood shed over there. Then I can go and get the wood that's laying in the woods. And do it again next year. I can always be a quarter two in here, old shed, to go in there, and eventually I'd like to get to the point where maybe I've got a couple of years of wood in advance. That way we're not always buying $1,000 worth of wood every year to burn. Last winter, that wood saved us from freezing the house solid. Mind you, the company that was jerking us around was offering to bring us a bunch of electric heaters to put in there. And that's the last thing I wanted. I think we got to get a new spot to sit. Maybe over here. There we go. I'm hoping it'll burn over to this side here. I guess it just depends upon which way the wind blows. There, that's the worst of the paper's gone. Oh, that sounded good. Well, I think we got. Yeah, I better put you down and get the big poker. This bubber. Just want to make sure my mother-in-law's personal papers are all nicely burnt. And I hope she don't send more. Maybe I should wait a minute. There. There, I would say she's lit now. Being that I live in the middle of the woods, you got to be careful about what you're burning and when. You see the steam coming out of that. I think I got some landscaping fabric as well that I could put around the outside of that, and see, maybe I can go and get some sand or some crushed rock to put around the outside of the fire pit, just to pretty it up and get rid of those freaking weeds that grow up around there all the time. Another project for another time. Perfect. You can feel the heat over here. And for my old Samsung Note 3, looks like I'm going to have to order another battery again. I think I can't, it's been 2 days and it still hasn't charged up. Plus I'm not getting the second blue screen, I'm getting another blue screen now. Has something to do with drivers, so hopefully I fixed it today and I'm not going to be getting problems anymore. The problem is the computer is close to 10 years old, and when I got it, I think it had Windows 7 on it. Then Windows 10 came out and I got a free upgrade. And then there's been quite a few upgrades to Windows 10 since then. And something must have got, let's say, confused between now and then with the drivers and whatnot. Let's see if I can get that box moved now. Try the other one. I'm gonna lose my beard. Holy frig. That's definitely an infernal. enough. It's almost safe enough to walk away from it and just peek out the windows. You look over here, you see that the ground is still wet. Let's go park the mower and go for a quick, well, maybe not. There's not enough battery left on this thing to go down there. Sun's trying to come out. And tomorrow's supposed to be partly sunny. I didn't check the temperature. But we'll be up in the gardens once more. And we should maybe take a quick peek. Let's take the mower so I don't have to walk. I got stitches on the back side up near the crease between the buttocks and the top of the back of my leg. There are about 4 or 5 stitches in there. I didn't count them, but there's a few. So let's go and check out the potatoes and see how much they grew since yesterday. Turn it on. Actually, we'll go up through the shortcut here. Pop up in the middle row too now. Yesterday there was only 2. So I think I'll do it tomorrow. I'll come out here with the rake, start getting the stones raked out that are here. Good enough. Yeehaw! Take a quick peek at the garden as well to see if any seeds cracked, popped out. Won't be long. Cut this guy back. gotta get out here and tie these things up. I just got to fill up before I put it away. Going to be out of fuel here. Just pop you over here for a sec. Don't want to crank on that too hard. Yeah. Be right back. Just take a peek at the fire. That's it. got to be better gas cans than this out there. Okay. Grab you fine folks. We'll park this. And I feel energetic. I think we'll do the other side of the strop. And we'll close the doors here. They can see the floor starting to get somewhat damp today. All right. Okay. Lights. There. Can't get a better seat than that. Fire's looking good. And I'll use these later. Okay. I'm going to have to find a reason to use more of this. Okay. Oh, I forgot something. I think I need some more. Plus, we're going to have to figure out what to do with the rest of the... Make sure I get this nicely on here. We got 510 subscribers with about 20-30 people watching the videos at a time, which is, I guess, normal for us how YouTube goes. So if you know anybody that would need some razzle dazzle by an old guy, I'd appreciate it. We're over the halfway mark now. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Okay, part 2. It's not high enough. Rats. Need to make a little more. If there's a will, there's a way, yeah? Alright. That'll do it. I'm rather excited to get this done. Here, we need this too. You know what would be good? 2 pieces of that jammed in the vise, maybe. And here's the second one. Let's try that. No. I thought it was a good idea. There we go. By Joe, I think we got it. So now the next thing is to figure out what to do in the sides and whether or not it's important or not. Then we can apply this compound or polish, and then we'll come out here, and I've got all kinds of right here sharpening stones, and I'll set it up properly. Plus I've got some fancy stuff in the house to do that with, sharpened knives, and we'll give that a whirl. But here, this is starting to look a little better. Find a place to stick some of this stuff. I don't want to put the kindling into the woodshed because I want to put wood in there instead. And hopefully this year we can get that door fixed. The guy never showed up last year or this year. Might have to go and hire a guy. What do we got over here? Some more bags. I just happen to have another bag to throw in there. Let's do that now. Where is it? through one bag of large dog food every 25 to 27 days, and it's about the same on average. But since my computer crashed, I'm going to have to make another spreadsheet. And lesson learned, anything that's important, save it up in the cloud, because I can always get a computer somewhere to log in so that I can access it even if I don't have a computer. There. Recycle's at the end of the month, and if I was smart, I would stop doing that recycle. So let's go. The camera's going to die any day or any second now. I just want to go and check the fire before I forget about it. I'm happy to see the thing burnt up, actually. Because I'm not sure exactly what weather forecast we've got. But what I'll do is I'll just stir this around some. But you can see there's a big hump there. I want to get rid of that. And then where I put it, I just use right here. I just back it up, fill her up in the back of the cart, and throw it all over the side. But anyway, thanks for coming. Share with your friends. Don't forget to tell Mike Morgan he's not alone. I need to come up with an idea to make some money. Actually, I don't think YouTube's going to be the way to do it. I might sell canes, walking sticks. I'm sure happy to see the last of this pile. Last year I didn't get a chance to burn it. This year, as you can see, we burnt it 2 or 3 times already. I can't wait to get all that crap out of there and clean it up. There's got to be maybe a way to pretty it up on a more permanent level. I think with some that stuff that you use for stop grass from growing through, and then cover it up with some crushed rock or something might be the trick. Anyway, there. Done. Let's go for a quick view over the hill. I'd like to own another, say, quarter of a mile that way, and another 300 yards over there. Plus, there's a creek at the back of my property, probably another couple of 100 yards past the end, so that I could get the creek on my side of the property line. Then I could go and maybe hire a guy to come in with a bulldozer and make a way down there, so I could get down there with either walking or with the mower or some way down there. Maybe in with the Jeep. But wow. I don't know if I've ever showed you the doghouse. We do have a side door to get in there. Make sure the doors are latched properly. This is an old apple. I just want to scan over the side here. There's a 1, 2, there's a whole friggin' bunch down in there. Gotta get down there and get rid of the burdocks. It's contained in this area here. There. The dogs got it pretty good, and in the wintertime, it's just nothing but a place for them to run up and down on. This fence is buried about 18 inches below the ground, so there's about 6.5 feet up, stuck out of the ground. So they don't bother digging out. Oh, that's beautiful. The city of Fredericton's over that direction. That's easterly, that's southeast. And that's about due west straight that way. And we can see the city of Woodstock, New Brunswick. And Nakawik is way the hell over there. And that, I don't know, you can't really see it on the camera, but there's a lump up there. That's Crab Mountain. But Irving owns all of this. Old man Irving was pretty smart, even though I don't like the bugger. Look at what the dogs did to the screen. Anywhere they can reach, except for luckily, the windows there, they've destroyed it. So the next owner will be my son, I would suspect. We'll see how things go. And that's just the way it is. So thanks again for coming once more. Oh, what have the dogs got here now? Yes, sir. They got themselves a nice rock. Let's put it in here. Where make it harder for them to dig. I've got to clean these things out. There's a couple of spots. There's 1, 2, 3 for sure. They've dug in there. I bought some cement, but I'm a little leery on how to go about mixing up. I have a bucket of it. I'm just thinking about putting cement in there, and to hell with it. This is some kind of plastic sand in here that doesn't work out very good. But anyway, like I said, yeah, see the screen? That's one dog, that's Ice. Oh, I feel good. Got that burnt. Got the other thing kind of going.
That's all, folks.